Welcome to Soulful Self Care, the podcast that nurtures your mind, body, and soul. I'm your host, Beverly J. Miller, and today we're diving into a topic that affects so many of us, especially in the age of social media: comparison. We've all been there, scrolling through Instagram, seeing someone's picture perfect life, and wondering why ours doesn't look the same. It can feel like everyone's running a race and we're somehow falling behind. But here's the truth: we're each on our own unique journey. In this episode, we'll explore how to stop measuring your life by others, embrace your individuality, and practice self-compassion along the way. Let's break free from the comparison trap. Here's the problem with comparison. We live in a world where everything is curated. People showcase the highlights of their lives, from job promotions to vacations, often leaving out the struggles and setbacks. You see, social media can make it easy to compare yourself to others. Suddenly, you're questioning your achievements, your relationships, even your appearance. It's like a never-ending cycle of measuring up, which can lead to anxiety, feelings of inadequacy, and even depression. But let's stop for a moment. Comparison robs us of joy. It shifts our focus from what we have and who we are to what we lack and what we're not. You see, when we compare, we're measuring or behind scenes reality to someone else's highlight reel. So what's the alternative? Instead of looking outward, we need to turn inward, recognizing that our path is unique and it's okay if it looks different from others. One of the best ways to break free from comparison is through self-compassion. Start to treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend. When you catch yourself in the comparison trap, pause and ask yourself this question: would I talk to a loved one this way? You see, self-compassion isn't about ignoring the areas you want to improve. It's about accepting where you are with love and grace. You're not perfect, and guess what? No one is. The people we admire on social media or in real life also have struggles, insecurities, and flaws. They're just not broadcasting them. To start cultivating self-compassion, I encourage you to try these simple practices. First, acknowledge your own achievements, whether they are big or small. Celebrate every milestone, even if they seem insignificant compared to someone else's. Be gentle with yourself. So when things don't go as planned, you see, life isn't a race to a perfect destination. It's about growth, learning, and progress. So be gentle with yourself. And then speak kindly to yourself. Put away the negative self-talk because it only deepens the comparison trap. Instead, remind yourself of your strengths and accomplishments regularly, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem to you. Here's another key to breaking free from comparison: that's staying in your own lane. You see, in a race, runners focus on their own path, not the person next to them. They understand that looking sideways will only slow them down. The same applies to life. When you fixate on someone else's journey, you lose sight of your own journey. You see, we all have different timelines, different goals, and different dreams. So just because someone else is reaching a milestone doesn't mean you're behind. Your journey is your own, and it doesn't need to look like anyone else. Here's how to stay in your own lane. Set personal goals based on your values, not society's expectations. Ask yourself, what do I want out of life? What makes me feel fulfilled? Then limit social media consumption because social media fuels comparison. Instead of scrolling endlessly, use that time to invest in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Then focus on your progress. Everyone's path is different, and that's okay. Track your path, not just your results. You see, because every step forward is a victory, no matter how small. Finally, to truly break free from comparison, we must embrace our own unique journey. Life isn't a one-size-fits-all experience. Your purpose, your passions, and strengths are uniquely yours, and comparing yourself to others diminishes your own value. Remind yourself that what makes you different is also what makes you special. The world needs your voice, your talents, and your contributions. Embracing your individuality allows you to live more authentically and align with what truly matters to you. Here are a few ways that you can embrace your unique journey. Celebrate your individuality. Do this by reflecting on what makes you unique, your background experiences, your skills, and use that to fuel your confidence. Trust your path. Even if it feels like you're moving slower than others, remember that your journey is unfolding exactly as it's meant to. There's no right timeline for success. And another thing is to surround yourself with positive influences. Engage with people who inspire you to grow, not those who make you feel small. And when you're around people who appreciate your uniqueness, it's easier to appreciate it yourself. Comparison may be a common experience, but it doesn't have to dictate your life. By practicing self-compassion, staying in your lane, and embracing your unique journey, you can break free from the comparisons trap and start living a life that's true to you. Remember, my beautiful soul, the only person you should compare yourself to is who you were yesterday. Thank you for joining me on today's episode of Soulful Self-Care. I hope you found some insights to help you navigate your personal path with more self-love and confidence. If this episode resonated with you, feel free to share it with a friend who might need it. Until next time, stay kind to yourself and remember, you are enough just as you are.